Morning. I'm Teresa Etsy from Fast Company's Co-Create, and I'm delighted to be here to introduce this session. I really think it's one of the most interesting areas in the marketing world right now.
I'm the new worldwide CEO of Initiative, and you will think, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm English, that my first point will be about how well the England football team did last night. But I won't. I'm a very sad individual, ladies and gentlemen. I need help in my life. I have three passions: my family, my clients, and Manchester United Football Club, which used to be a very successful football team. More successful, of course, than the French. My French clients are at the back. We're dead. We hunt down inventive concepts in the advertising and media space. We work with entrepreneurs, who you'll see today, who are responsible for them, and we present those entrepreneurs to our clients very proudly, without shame.
With that said, we'll go ahead and get started. We're here to talk about entrepreneurship and advertising, and ultimately, how do we infuse what it is that we love about entrepreneurs and startups and the risk-taking and the ambition that they bring to the table with what we know works, which is advertising, and we know that advertising can lead marketers to their desired business outcomes by invoking that emotion that many of us are here celebrating this week.
Kiip. What is Kiip? Super simple, as you can see from the lines there. Play games, win rewards. Now, the concept actually came from me being laid off and losing my job. So I'm actually a failure. So I was at a company that we now all know and love as Dig, which kind of went, and I lost my job, unfortunately, but instead of sort of moping around and doing nothing in my life, I decided to start a company based on the simple observation when I was traveling that everybody around me was playing games on their phones. Awesome. Well, what if we could aggregate these moments, essentially, these moments of happiness, and bring brands in to enhance them and to reward people? And so we basically took experiences like this, which we've all seen, and you tap on, you just get fast app switch, it's annoying, you get kicked out, nobody likes this. Totally counterproductive. You get this thing that flies in your face, and it's about time that someone had tried to sort of figure out how to get rid of this.
If you look up on the screen here, we got over 250,000 impressions based upon this one program that we ran. The redemption rate was incredible. It was 30% greater than anything we had ever seen in any type of reward type programming. And what really got me excited was the level of engagement and the extendability with our consumers. They were seeing and interacting with Dr. Pepper in a very positive way for an extended period of time. And you just can't buy that. It was terrific.
Chief, get your acts together. Who is that? What's happening?
Year-old. Do you know how hard it is for me to explain this to the commissioner? Do you?
We're sorry.
So Hasbro 10 years ago was a pretty traditional toy and game company. As things have evolved, Hasbro's really focused on becoming a branded entertainment company. And that's a big difference in how we approach the market. That means a focus on our content, on digital gaming, on all sorts of brand experiences beyond the traditional is key to how we're going to win with consumers. And at the heart of that is storytelling.
That brands can produce content, video content, good enough for people to choose to actually want to spend time with it, as opposed to, like we've talked about, banner ads that interrupt you and pre-roll ads that interrupt you that you just want to skip, pop-ups, pop-unders, but truly good content. That was the underlying thesis of this company. If brands produced good content, they'd need distribution partners and a distribution platform and ad technology built for good content, not built for traditional advertising. Like I said before, when we started this company, we said what we're not going to do is interruption. We're not going to interrupt people with pre-rolls. We're not going to interrupt people with banner ads. But instead, we're going to drive this company based on choice and what we call native ad experiences. So what we've done with this campaign and what we do with every campaign is run it through native placements. Things like, when I think about native, if you haven't heard that word, the concept is sponsored stories on Facebook are native to Facebook. Promoted videos on a video site like YouTube are native to YouTube. Promoted tweets on Twitter, native to Twitter. you get the concept. What Sharethrough does is create native experiences across the rest of the web.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Well done.
Appreciate it.